my first ever cash stuffing video. I'm so excited to be here. I've been wanting to do these for a long time, and now I'm finally just taking the plunge and doing one. So while I set up, I will tell you a little bit about myself and our financial journey. So my name is Jessica. My husband's name is Lonnie. We have three. We have two daughters. One is 6 and one is 9. They just had birthdays. And we've been doing the cash envelope, zero-based budgeting for several years now. But when COVID happened, we kind of had, a slight setback. So when January rolled around, we decided that we were jumping on board full force again, building up our envelopes. And we are currently on a major savings. We are trying to save. My husband gets paid every 2 weeks. I get paid once a month. I'm a paraprofessional. And if you know anybody that works for a school system, we don't make that much. And so I'm currently in school full time to become a teacher. And in January, I'm hoping I'll be able to do my student teaching as long as I can stay on track. And with that, I have to quit my job, which, oh my gosh, did y'all hear that car go by? It was loud. So we are trying to currently save up. I would like to have 8 to 9 months of my salary saved up in a savings, just so we aren't stressed and we don't have to worry about it. So that is our goal. And so that is our goal for right now. We do have a car payment and a house payment, but other than that, we don't have any debt. So yeah, all right, we'll get started. This is my wallet. It's the Filofax. It's looking rough. It's had some better years, like my nails. They look kind of rough. And I'll go ahead and pull these out and start stuffing these. I tend to switch back and forth between a digital and a paper planner. Right now I've been really loving using GoodNotes, and I have the Budget Mom, that's who I use, on here. And then I have Pink Budgets Design sinking funds tracker that I stick in between the sheets because I really like to be able to keep up with my balances. I do have the ones that go in the envelopes in my sinking funds that I can track expenses and what I spend it on. I like keeping it that way so I know. That helps me gauge how much I actually need in that envelope. But I like to have on hand an amount and a balance. So while I'm budgeting, I can say, okay, this one has this amount. I don't necessarily need any, and put it towards something else. That's just how I like to do things. I don't necessarily, there's only like 2 or 3 that I have a set amount on that they get that every month. Everything else pretty much fluctuates. All right, so groceries is empty, pretty much like it always is. Spending, I have a 5 and some 1s. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 left in. We are currently doing the change, which I've already emptied out my change challenge. We are doing the $5 challenge, so this will go toward that. I'm saving my rollover money, and we are doing the Budget Moms yearly challenges for March, which you'll see in my next video, my next cash stuffing. I tend to stuff it sometimes with my paycheck. Sorry, I hit the camera. And we're also doing the 52-week challenge. So for these, normally I stick these in my rollover, but I actually think I'm going to split it up and stick it in my kids' envelope. I made them one, and I think that's what I'm going to do with that. So I'm going to set that to the side for right now. Gas, I tend to never have any left over, but let me backtrack. I do sometimes just keep this and let it stock up if there's something that I'm wanting to get, but I try to put it back and save it as much as possible. All right, so gas, I have 20, 30, 40 left, which I hardly ever do. We're going to stick it over here to the side, and it's going to go on my rollover. And gas gets 60. I increased it a lot last week. That's why I had some extra because we were doing some traveling. So gas gets 60, 20, 40, 50, 60. The gas prices are going up. I might have to start increasing it more because $30 don't even fill up my tank anymore, and it used to. Let me go back. I'm sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. All right, groceries. We do 150, as you can see, every 2 weeks. So 100, 20, 40, 50. We also do Sam's, which is kind of like a Costco or whatever. We have a Sam's, and we do that every few months. And then this is like filler for bread, milk, that kind of things. We have chicken, so we don't have to buy eggs. Spending gets 20. This is not necessarily a priority. We just do it when we can, and when we don't, when we have a little bit extra to be able to do it. Sometimes we do more, sometimes we don't do anything. It fluctuates. All right, animals, it stays in my purse because we're constantly buying chicken feed, but we have chickens and a cat, so I let this money stock up, and it gets $40 every 2 weeks. Actually, I'm going to do 10s this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52. Sorry, I have to have my money facing the same direction. Yeah, so I just keep it in here, and we let it save up, and then I give when my husband says he needs chicken feed, I give it to him. This is for bank, for if I need to put anything in the bank. And I've already gave my husband his gas money and spending money for the week. He gets $20 in spending as well, and then he gets $20 in gas because he uses a company work truck most of the time, so he don't need that much gas. All right, now into our sinking funds. Most of my bills I pay online, but water and lights, water is like every 3 month bill, and I was constantly forgetting about it, and it was coming out of my buffer. Hold on, adjust so we'll stop hitting the camera. So I've decided to start stuffing it so that I don't forget about it, and it's just a constant reminder. And these are not in order on here. I need to do that next time. But I just kind of jotted them down this time, and I redid all these this weekend. So water is going to get 27. So 20, 25, 26, 27, and it's every 3 months. So that's that one. Lights, I live in South Georgia. It gets hot during the summer, and light bills go up, so I tend to keep extra here just for that purpose, and then budget out the same amount. I pay the same amount every month, but then keep extra in here in case the bill fluctuates. So, go on here before I forget. So, oops. All right, so water has 27, and these will be in order next time, guys. I promise, because I know that'll drive some of y'all nuts. Clothes, it drives me nuts looking for it, honestly. Clothes gets 100. This is for my kids. If they need anything, it's empty because we just bought a bunch of summer stuff. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Both of my girls needed some summer clothes because it was getting hot. And like I said, I do keep the tracker in here, and I've already updated them. That just lets me know how much we're spending, so I know if I need to stuff it more or less. Home is getting 200, and it typically does not get this amount, but this is a new category for us. We bought a house a few months ago, and I really want to increase this 20, 40, 60, 81 so that in case something was to happen, we have a sinking fund for it. It's like I know we're going to have to get a I was trying to look and see. Yeah, 250s. I was making sure I was doing the right denominations. I know we're going to have to get a new lawnmower. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 82. Which I know $200 is not going to buy that, but you know, you got to start somewhere, right? All right, meds is for my medicine and our kids' vitamins, all that kind of stuff. It is getting $40. So it currently has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 131, 32, 33, 34. So it has 134. Sorry if you hear my husband's TV in the background. Him and the kids are watching a movie. So 134. Birthday is out, but it is getting 100. Like I said, oh no, it's getting 40. It was both of our girls' birthdays, so that wiped out that. And we had only been saving since January, so it didn't have its normal stockpile like we normally do. So it got depleted. That one's 40. Holiday is all the little holidays like Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, like all that kind of stuff that you spend money on for the kids. That's what this envelope is for, and it's getting 40. You know, when you have kids, those add up when you're doing Easter baskets or when you're doing Valentine's Day stuff. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So it has $142 in it now. And I think I'm going to cap it off at like maybe 200 or 250. And then I won't stuff it once it hits that anymore. Medical, in the wrong spot, is, you know, oh gosh, what's the word? Copays. Copays, things like that. For me or my kids, it's getting 75. I probably honestly need to start increasing this one because I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my insurance once I quit. I haven't quite figured out how that works yet. I haven't talked to our board of education, so I might need to stuff this more just in case I do need to go to the doctor, because it'd be a lot more than just my copay if I lose my insurance during the transition. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 80, 85. So 185. Gosh, I'm really gonna have to put this. Really gonna have to put this in order next time. 185. Making sure that's right. If you're curious about where I got my things, I just switched over in the last month or two to the envelopes. I normally, or to like these zipper ones. I normally had the other kind of envelopes that I made. But I think I actually kind of like these better. I don't know about in my wallet, but I know definitely for sinking funds, I like them better. Back to school is just that. Back to school, it's getting $100. And this is for school supplies. 2 kids in school, it adds up. So 51, 52, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 275. And one of the bills that I got last time does not smell the great, and I can always smell it when I open this one. That's gross. All right, school. This is for ice cream money, any little fundraiser that pops up. Our school has a school store that the kids like to spend a few dollars at here and there. School pictures, yearbooks, all that kind of stuff. It's not getting anything, but I thought we'd count it since this is y'all's first time with me. So right now it has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And I normally try to stuff it once to twice a month. We're pretty much almost done with the year. There should not be anything else coming out of it, so I might get it up to like 100 and then kind of chill until next school year. Date night. What is that, guys? I don't even know anymore. It's been forever since my husband Lonnie and I have been on a date with COVID. It now has 100, but hopefully soon. We were talking earlier about how we really need to go do something. All right, sports. My daughter plays basketball and softball and all that. So softball season is coming up. We just finished with basketball and depleted this. So it's going to get 100. I can't remember how I did it. Oh, yeah, I did it 2 20s. Ooh, those are some crisp 20s. 20, actually 3. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This pays for anything she needs, like cleats and all that kind of stuff. It pays for entries into the games, which is why I gave smaller denominations and that kind of stuff. All right, so it now has 20. These are crisp. 40. Looks like they were stapled. Can y'all see that? Like each one of them has a staple mark on them. Let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now it has 120, which she's going to need some new cleats. Does anybody else kids play sports? It gets expensive. I love that she does it, though. It's fun, but it does get expensive. All right, car maintenance. We are building this one up because I need a new windshield. We had some storms come in, and something hit my windshield and cracked it. So I've got to make an appointment to get that fixed. It's getting 100. And it's not, I think it's only, when I called and priced it, I'm pretty sure it's only like 150 to get it fixed, but you know, I need an oil change and all that stuff coming up soon. We just did get new tires. That's why there's nothing left in here, because we used it all for the tires. So 150, 250, 60. So 260 in car maintenance. It's getting there. It's getting there. Vacation. This is not a priority, but I am going to stuff it because since we had extra money from the stimulus, this is part of our stimulus money. I used a little bit of it to help buffer or to help build up some of the envelopes. The rest is going straight to savings, which you'll see in a minute. Christmas is another one of those set prices. Oh, it gets $100 every month, like $50 every check. My goal for this one is 1,000. So right now we have 1, 2, 53. So 300. I don't know why I did that. I put 100. It's 300 for that. And that's all for this one. Ugh. And so I need some suggestions for some bigger binders, because look, because of these little clasp things, this will not close. So anybody got some suggestions for a bigger one? Because I could definitely use it. Okay, car maintenance. Sorry, that cord's in the way. Did I just say car maintenance? Or savings. So this is our car tags. I put anything that we don't normally mess with a lot goes in here. Car tags is getting 5. We have till September, and they're only like $30 or something. So I put 5 in there. So there's 15 in there. My husband has a veteran tag, so his is free. And the other one's like 30 and some change. So car tag, is that even on here? Yeah. We have 15 in it. Amazon Prime cost me $50 because I'm a student. So we have 15 toward it, and I have a while to go before I have to pay for it yet. So we're at 15. This is my daughter, so I'm gonna take that ones that we stuck over here and split this up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 goes on one, 4 can go on the other, and the dollar will put in rollover. So she now has 24 in hers. You gotta start somewhere, right? I don't even have them added on here, so we'll add that later. Aubrey has a few more dollars. She has 20, 21, 22. So plus the 4, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'll have to catch Haley's up. Mine has none right now. Eventually. Emergency fund is funded with this, it's fully funded, so it has a 1,000 slip in there just so I know. I keep it in the bank so that it will earn interest in my savings account. And so that is the only time that you'll really see prop money on my channel. I know some people do not like it, but I tend to like to leave the bigger amounts in the bank so that they can earn interest. And that's where our savings will go in just a minute. I'll show you exactly how much I just put in there, and I'll put it in here as a little reminder. Miscellaneous does not have anything right now. Rollover is getting 20, 30, 40. And then if anything comes up that we need to spend, I will come, like, pull it out from here if need be. The $5 challenge, I'm not going to count this every time, but since this is your first time with me, I will count it. We added that 5 from today, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85 in there. And I'm the only one that does that. My husband doesn't really. He spends all his. And then the 52-week challenge. So this week is week 11. It's getting 50. And like I said, I'm not going to count this one every single time, but we will for today. Let's see how much do I put forward? 50. All right. So here's the 50 for that. And so this was supposed to be a bi-weekly one, but on the first paycheck of January, I did week 1 and 2, and so I kind of doubled it. So I just kept going with it. It was a little mess up, but that's just okay. That's just more we'll have in savings because I take this out like a bill, and that's how I budget my budget. So, all right. So 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 4. I need to cash in some of these ones because that is getting thick. Ugh. So $400 saved so far in March, and I forget what the total is supposed to be. Oh, look, I forgot to add this to my rollover. Shove that in there. Let me see. So that was week 11. You hear my kids, sorry. So that's week 11. And it's $2,000, I think, in total. This is what it looks like. And so I think it'll be $4,000 by the end of the year. I just about forgot to show you guys. So savings from the rest of our stimulus money, of course, it's prop money. I'm sorry if you don't like prop money, but I don't want to keep that much money on hand. So I transferred 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 20, 40, 50 into our high yield savings account. So that is how much is in here, and then from here on I'll just be adding cash, and then when it hits 1,000, putting it in with the rest of this money. So 4,050 in that savings account. So thank you so much for joining me. Hit that like button. If you have any suggestions on bigger binders, put that in the comments. Subscribe, share, and just thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching my first cash stuffing video. And I will be back in my next video to kind of show you how I budget for the upcoming month of April, and then another cash stuffing video for my pay that I get once a month. So thanks guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.